Hello, faithful, and welcome to a new video here on Heaven's Metal Streaming Radio. Leviticus Redux Top 10 coming up next. Hello, faithful, and welcome to a new edition here on Heaven's Metal Streaming Radio. I'm your host, Keven Crothers, station manager for Heaven's Metal Streaming Radio. Today, we want to talk about Leviticus. Now, I know about a year and a half ago, I did a top 10 video, one of the early ones I did. I decided to refresh it a little bit, give it a little touch-up, a few things changed, and do a brand new video. I will put a link in the description below to that older video where I break down and show some of their albums and things. I want to get right to the top 10. Don't forget, check out Heaven's Metal Streaming Radio. And you know what? If you haven't already done so, subscribe to the channel. Click the like button. That'll help the channel to get out of YouTube obscurity. So let's get cracking with classic hard rock metal band Leviticus. Coming in at number 10 off the debut album, All Is Calm. All Is Calm comes in at number 10. I think I originally had it at number 9 on the original video. It's a classic song. It's got that slow build. The live version on live at Bob Fest with Peo singing is fantastic. The version here with Håkan Andersson singing the bass, he's also playing bass and Taurus pedals, bass pedals, and all that kind of stuff. Great version as well. All Is Calm comes in at number 10. Coming in at number 9 off of Knights of Heaven, Born Again. Born Again, that was the Leviticus's, tenure with the Elefante brothers. Really, I think tried to get more commercial sound, more American appeal, better vocals, better production, all of that kind of stuff. And it's a great record. It is definitely the most commercial of the four Leviticus albums. And it's got a great hook. It's a solid hard rock tune, and Born Again comes in at number 9. Coming in at number 8 off of the Strongest Power album opener, The Winner. The Winner comes in there at number 8. Great album opener with a lot of energy. I really thought The Strongest Power was a stronger record than the debut, I Shall Conquer. Still had a very European sound to it. And, of course, there are 2 different album covers and all that kind of stuff. And I talk about that in the other video. But the winner itself, great song. Hello, I'm an Adventurer. Coming in at number 8 there was the winner. Coming in at number 7, off of Setting Fire to the Earth, Elijah on Carmel. High intensity, very biblical in its lyrics. You can't get past Terry H's vocals on this record in the sense that they're brilliant. Just absolutely brilliant. Terry H and Ez Gomer went on to form Jet Circus after leaving Leviticus. But this record and this song, it's heavy. It's driving heavy metal, and you can't go wrong. Elijah on Carmel comes in at number 7. Number 6, title track, album opener, debut album, I Shall Conquer. Got some heavy keyboards there in the chorus, upbeat, fast. Came out in '84, and then two different album covers, one for Europe, one for America. They redid the cover for the United States North American release, originally released on Shadow Records. Before there was a Pure Metal, I Shall Conquer has a lot of great tracks on that record, but the song itself, great tune. Heavy, almost not really progressive, but again, very European, not British, different sound. You could definitely feel the Swedish influence, the mountains, the Arctic skies, the 20-hour nights, 20-hour days, different times of the year. I Shall Conquer comes in at number 6. Coming in at number 5, this is probably the biggest change. Coming in at number 5, off of The Strongest Power, Stay With Us. A really melodic hard rocker from Leviticus on this. I've always liked this song. It's got a solid hook, much more melodic than some of the other songs, very memorable. And kind of wondered what that song would sound like, with either Terry H or Peo or even Sonny Larson singing that. Stay With Us comes in at number 5. Coming in at number 4, off of the debut album, I Shall Conquer, Let Me Fight. Another fast double bass, great song. Again, very European, very underground, I think, because you've got the mix of, you have the guitars, the keys, the bass, the bass pedals, the double kick drum, and it just, Bjorn Stigson continually shows why he can write and has continually written great songs, whether it's for Leviticus or XT or his own solo project. Don't forget, if you haven't grabbed the Bjorn Stigson Together with Friends, they did a gold disc reissue of that earlier this year out on Rock's Records. Absolutely, you must get that record. Fantastic, absolutely brilliant stuff. But Let Me Fight comes off of I Shall Conquer. They shot a music video for it. Great stuff. Solid heavy metal. Comes in at number 4. Coming in at number 3, off of Setting Fire to the Earth. Album opener, Flames of Fire. Moved up a few notches in my top 10. Great vocal performance again by Terry H. There was a greater clarity of production. That 35th box set that they put out here, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 years ago, has all 4 albums, including the Live at Bobfest. I think it was the DVD. I still kind of wish they had included the live album, you know, the audio from the DVD. Not sure why that didn't happen. It could be it was cost. I'm not sure. But Flames of Fire, just very memorable. Terry H. announces his introduction with the beginning of the song with that intro scream, holding that note. Just the performance is fantastic by everybody. Ez Gomer on the bass, Terry H. on the vocals, Kjell Anderson on the double kick drums, and then, of course, Bjorn on guitars, songwriter. Flames of Fire comes in at number 3, which brings us to number 2, also off of Setting Fire to the Earth. And, you know, this one, I thought about it, and I had to change its original position to move it up to number 2, because I think this song, it's kind of a worship song if you go back and read the lyrics, but it's a praise song at the same time. And I'm talking about the second song on Setting Fire to the Earth, Saved. What a great chorus, a fantastic hook. It's upbeat. It's got brilliant bass playing. Everything clicks, and it's tremendous. Absolutely tremendous. The live album, the live DVD, Live at Bobfest, Peo does the vocal, and Peo, you know, has a brilliant song, you know, brilliant voice, great singer. You know, if Terry H. isn't singing that song, then Peo needs to be singing that song. and it's great. Both Flames of Fire and Saved, Bjorn Stigson remixed those with a lot of heavy Hammond organ, kind of added a Deep Purple kind of feel to that, kind of a Europe feel, and it's great. Saved, I love that song. A brilliant track. Comes in there at number 2 from Leviticus. Coming in at number 1, still my number 1, will never change. Of course, it's on The Strongest Power. It's on the XT album, Extended Empire. It's also on the Live at Bobfest album. I'm talking about Deborah and Barak. Great stuff. Love the tempo time change in the middle. It's heavy. That to me, I'd love to see a band like Ultimatum or, Vengeance, somebody else do a heavier cover, because that song just begs to be covered, in a heavy, heavy fashion. It's fantastic. Man, Biogenesis doing that song? Oh, what a great tune. Deborah and Barak, second song on The Strongest Power, comes in at number 1, still my number 1. You can get their albums, whether they, I believe they are all still available, that you could check the usual suspects, Boone's Overstock, of course, eBay. In Europe, Talking Music, you might be able to get them through Nordic Mission. They're a fantastic band, period. Don't forget to get the gold disc for Bjorn Stigson's solo album Together with Friends. That was a Rox Records release this year, 2021. Absolutely fantastic. You won't be disappointed if you grab that. Maybe we'll recover that in another video. Anyway, don't forget, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, Heaven's Metal Streaming Radio. Don't forget, miss our Artist of the Day every day at 8 a.m. Pacific and at 4 p.m. Pacific. And the Saturday Night Rock Show live tracks from your favorite bands, 5 p.m. Pacific and 9 p.m. Pacific. So if you give that rock show fix on Saturday nights, check us out. If you remember the old King Biscuit Flower Hour, kind of take the lead from that. Until next time and the next video, don't forget to say your prayers, and God bless.